am so pissed right now. As you guys know, she goes to speech therapy, but since she's been coming to speech therapy, her speech therapist recommended her to start physical therapy and OT. OT stands for, I want to say occupational therapy. I don't know, don't get me to line, but I think that's just like the therapy counseling for kids. That's what they call it, OT. So anyway, so stay with me. She comes to speech, and that's all I thought she needed assistance with. So then she starts having these meltdowns when it's time to go. She doesn't transition well, so when it's time to leave speech, she like gets upset because, I don't know, she wants to stay. Not necessarily she wants to stay, but well, I guess she does want to stay. It's like things there for her to do. There's a ball pit, there's a slide, they have a swing hanging from the ceiling, so it's kind of like playful, it's fun or whatever. No, I don't have my seatbelt on. I'm leaving the facility right now, just running across the street to Starbucks. So, but anyway, so she doesn't want to leave. So every time we get ready to leave, every single time, and we've been going for quite a while, she'll just start crying like, you know, pick me up, mommy. You know, she's upset. She doesn't want to get a sticker. She's like throwing a little tantrum and having a fit. So the speech therapist goes, okay, well, she needs OT because she has transitional issues. She keeps having these meltdowns and blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay. And then she's like, oh, and she needs physical therapy too because she walks funny. Now she goes to this same place for 3 different therapies. This was the first session for OT and physical therapy. Today's the first session for both of those. She's been doing speech for quite a while, like I mentioned. And then so the OT lady is going to say, well, do you mind if she goes back there with me by herself without you? And I'm like, no, I do mind. I do want to go back there with her. Like, what? I don't like that. Like, why does she need to go back by herself? They said because she's not good with transitioning. So they want to just see if, you know, they could like get her back there without me so we don't seem like, I guess, dependent on each other or something. But I am dependent on her and she's dependent on me, and that's how it's always been. And that's probably how it will always be. So I was like, no, I'm coming back. So I went back, and then as I'm walking back, I'm thinking they probably think I'm really strange and very like weird. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. You know, if this is a part of the therapy, I don't want to, you know, hinder her progress or impede any growth or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And so when I left and went back out in the waiting room, I was like, let me just run to Starbucks right quick. So that's where I am now. And you guys know I am vegan, so I'm gonna get a caramel apple spice, hold the whip and hold the drizzle, because both the whip and the drizzle have dairy in them, but the dolce whatever syrup doesn't. The sweetener syrup in this doesn't have any of that in there.
Good morning, thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for you?
Can I have a tall caramel apple spice, no whip and no drizzle?
Alright, can I get you anything else?
No, that's it.
That'll be $3.50 at the window. Thank you.
Thanks. So people think because you're vegan you can't do anything. Oh my God, you can't have any meat, you can't have any dairy. What can you eat? Everything that doesn't have meat and dairy. Duh. Right here I have mushrooms, garlic, vegan butter, and onions. And I am making some rice. I'm going to stir this together. I'm going to add some spinach. Alright, so this is after I added a little spinach to it. It's going to be so yummy. suit. Right.
Which side for you?
Kellogg's Crave, a totally different breed of chocolate cereal. Wicked crunch outside, smooth chocolate inside. Crave cereal.
New Trojan Groove condoms with special channels designed to keep lubricant in place 2 times better.
Go Ridley Poo, go Ridley. Go Ridley Poo, go Ridley. Go Ridley Poo, go Ridley. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
Mommy.
You want to see yourself?
Yeah,
What's your name?
my name's Ridley.
Ridley. Ridley is upstairs playing with her bubble machine. You see her? That's all she wants to do is play with her bubble machine. See? She's upstairs. Ridley!
What?
Let me see. What are you doing? You playing with your bubbles?
Yeah, I made bubble machine.
Woo! We had to get her one. How appropriate is that? That is a very inappropriate bumper sticker. I need to get away from this truck just in case they get struck down by lightning. And congratulations to this week's Riveting Ray of the Week, Tyler and Rogers. Thank you for all your love and support. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.